Hello friends, my name is Kasia Kaca, and on this channel I want to share with you my tips and tricks, my knowledge about learning multiple languages. I know 9 languages and 4 or 5 of them I speak fluently. And recently I was thinking to share with you such topic which not many people are talking about. It's a topic that sometimes knowing a lot of languages or speaking multiple languages actually doesn't make sense. Well, I'm calling this a dark side of knowing multiple languages and really want to record more videos about that. But today I want to share with you an update that I decided to stop learning a new language, which was big for me, passion, my biggest dream to learn Japanese. And I was learning this Japanese language every day, 10 to 20 minutes. I was investing myself. I was preparing for a trip to Japan. But I quit it. So let me share with you my reason why I stopped learning, but as well why learning multiple languages might not make sense for you, or what are the dark sides of knowing multiple languages. First of all, you need to understand that if you learn language or you speak any other language, second or third, it really takes a lot of emotional capacity, brain capacity, your energy capacity, and your time. It's like we all have limited time. We live in that 24 hours day, and we have all our duties to do. So another language, it's always another just sacrifice for other things to do. I was very much touched with the wisdom of one of the comments in my previous video I made about tips on learning 9 languages. That in one of the comments was that thought that if you learn a language, it's great, but besides the languages, there are so many other skills to learn, and languages are great, but then you need to evaluate, is it worth or not that you sacrifice your life to speak multiple languages, but then you miss so many other skills like piano or maybe cooking, skiing, learning new skills, maybe learning new knowledge. There are so many of them. You know, you pick your own. And I was really touched because I think for all my life, I was so blessed to be in a multilingual circle and in multilingual people I was surrounded. So for me, it was kind of naturally to speak with different people. Even I think and I believe I'm not really talented in speaking languages. I'm very average in learning. But a good environment around you, lots of your effort really gives you fruit, so you don't need to be really talented. But you know, I understood that I missed so many other opportunities to learn and so many other skills I missed. So I realized that sometimes, as well, I want to share with you that some languages, some skills you're learning, you might learn because of the wrong reasons. Japanese is not the case for me, but I know that you might be forced to learning languages because of the work, maybe because of the study, because of the other people are doing. There is a pressure, especially if you are a student or you are still in the school, you might be really forced because of your parents or your school, whatever. You don't have any choice. You just learn this language you might hate, and then you just stick to this language. It also happens. So there is a moment in your life when you start evaluate your all efforts and your language experience, and you might see there are less benefits than you had before. And it's a good moment to evaluate what's next. So I encourage you to think overall of your journey of learning, why you are doing, and if you are thinking to stop, don't think that you are failing. It's not a failure. It's just prioritizing other things in your life, which in my case, I decided that I won't deprioritize my Japanese learning. Even I want to go on that trip, even I want to be a little bit fluent while I'm there. Even I'm so much passionate about Japanese culture and Japan language. For many years, it's more than 10 years, I was waiting to go on the trip. And I don't know if I'm going. It seems like it's again being delayed. But then instead I understood, okay, why I'm making the shift, why I'm dropping this ball. And I understood that currently, for me, for this time of the year, is more important to learn other skills, which are plants, herbs, and usage them both in the kitchen, in the cooking, but as well in the as a health remedies. I started to bake a lot of sourdough, so I'm like developing my recipes, and those are the skills which I never was developing and I was not able to learn because again, I was so much investing my time and energy into languages, which is great. Okay, let's have a sip of matcha I have here, or your favorite tea. I am right now so much into herbs tea and herbs tea which are made by the local herbalist, or the herbs tea which I am making from the scratch, from drying herbs and mixing them together. So I wanted to share with you another kind of tip if you are thinking to drop any of your skills you're developing, any of your language, and if you are feeling not well with that, something which might comfort you, because it really helped me when I was reflecting on my decision on dropping Japanese. Instead of learning, I decided to go with this herbs, botanical, and sourdough learning curve. So I was thinking, okay, what can I do that I'm still holding my experience into language, but then I'm going into completely new world. They are not connected at all. And then I had that brilliant idea, which I want to share with you. I understood at some moment when I was reflecting that it's not dropping a ball. Both of the experience, even they look so differently, they are really related. I tell you why, how you can build the bridges. So for me, for instantly, I know other languages, and I understood that thanks to the other languages right now, whenever I go and learn about new herb, about usage of the herb, about recipes of sourdough, bread making, cooking at kitchen, making the health remedies, I would be utilizing all my language base and knowledge in terms of trying and building new recipes. So I want to take with you on the journey and showing you how I am learning new skills in my life with using multiple languages skills. Okay, friends, I'm taking you with me to the herbal place. Here in Colorado, we have so many herbalists and different classes where you can learn different usage of the plants and herbs in a different way, both for your health or like just wellness or just for cooking, whatever you need. So I'm taking a few different classes right now, and what's really beauty if in all these classes that they are provided in English, so I'm constantly evaluating the knowledge and the names of the herbs in Polish language and as well in other languages like sometimes Russian, German. I might search a little bit the usage of the herbs in French. It's also quite interesting, and Ukrainian as well language. All of these different languages might have completely different ideas on using, but sometimes they have the same ideas. So it's nice to see how in different places of our earth people are knowing that this plant or this kind of tree plant can serve the same for you, but as well it's amazing that we can learn from each other, and that's why I thought that knowing so many different languages it's so beneficial, because then I can make my knowledge more rich. But as well I see the very famous herbalists or professors in any kind of areas, they are always taking their knowledge from different countries and languages as well. They are always learning more. They are not only closing their mind on the usage of the specific plant or skill or whatever known in their country. So yeah, definitely knowing few languages is a benefit right now